The Crusader pre-order page is live. Ladies and gentlemen, it is currently 3 a.m. in the morning, but this just hit, so you guys were thankfully up and about, and you were telling me, TTP, the page is online. Look, it's right there. So yeah, I guess we're talking about the Crusader pack. Focus, TTP, focus. Awake, angry. Here we go. Well, guys, the Crusader is going to ship June 21st, 2022. So almost 3 months from now. But that is something nice to look forward to. Let's have a quick look at the pictures. We see the Crail Hero mech. I talked about that a little bit in the previous video. We have the Crusader Special mech right here, also with a nice paint job. And then we have, what is this? Standard layout of the Crusader in mean and green as always. And Crusader Extras, Special, and Hero badges. And this is, I think, going to be the Warhorn. And this looks like a Seabills item because there's a Seabills icon on top of it. Okay, let's go ahead and scroll down. Here we go. What do we get? We get the same options, apparently, as always, as used to be. So, actually, I will have to scroll a little bit further down here. But first, let's talk about up here. The collector pack will hit you with $40, and then there are 2 add-ons available for $15 each. The collector pack, now I'm finally not covering it anymore. Aha! The collector pack is going to include 5 standard mechs, the Crusader 3R, 5K, 5M, 6T, and 7L, including 5 mech bays, 6.5 million Seabills, 30 days active premium time, and 5 Warhorns. That's a lot. And let's see. Yep, that is going to be the Warhorn. Unfortunately, there's no test to hear what it sounds like, but this looks kind of cool. Reminds me a little bit of the ER Large Laser Warhorn. All right. So that will set you back $40. We'll talk about value for money later. The add-on is going to be the special variant that is going to come basically MWO Classic. It's going to be a special variant of one of the previous mechs. It's going to be a 3R special variant that gives you a 30% Seabill boost. Comes with another 1.1 million Seabills, mech bay of course included, 100 GSP on top. Special title, special badge, which will be this one. A little bit of a Crusader Deus Vult kind of scheme going on here. A badge, another Warhorn, which is of course the same Warhorn, and a hanging Seabill booster for 5% extra Seabills, and that is exactly that. It says ECM module, but it's more like the Euro module, the Seabills module, of course, Comstar approved. That, of course, requires the collector pack purchase, so you can't just buy this mech, you have to buy the collector's pack, and then you can add on either the special, or, right here, the Hero mech, which will come with a custom pattern. Another, of course, 30% Seabill boost. We have talked about the Crail Hero mech already. Comes with this specific custom pattern. Includes the mech bay, of course, another 1.1 million Seabills, 100 GSP, the hero title, the hero badge, which will be this, and a hero badge decal, plus, of course, another Warhorn and the aforementioned Seabill booster. So, if you bought all of this piece by piece, you pay $40 plus 15 plus 15, so that comes in at $30. So, 40 plus 30, $70, or you get the ultimate pack, which will get you everything without any special bonus. So, if you buy everything that's available, there's no special bonus for it. So, you can either buy the ultimate pack, or you can buy the collector pack and the add-ons. They will come in at together $70. The ultimate pack is not an upgrade option, all right? But yeah, like, why does the ultimate pack even exist when it doesn't give you anything beyond the collector pack and the add-ons together? That seems a little bit weird. I think if you want to do ultimate pack, there's something missing here. There's some goodies missing here. I mean, sell this to me. Come on. Early adopters, what will we get? The early adopters bonuses will be available until July 19th. So you get, again, 4 weeks time of grace, where even after the pack is already released, you have up until 4 weeks until the release of the pack to get the early adopter items, which will be another hanging item with Seabill boost, 500 GSP on top, 6.5 million C-bills, and 3,000 MC. Alrighty. Let's have a look at the mech specs. They are down here. You have to click that little thingy and that will open up the mech specs. The Crusader 3R, 260 standard engine, max engine rating for the Crusader is 3R is gonna be 315. All these Crusaders have different max engine ratings. Interesting. Top speed 64 kph, 10 single heat sinks, no ECM, no mask. Armaments: left arm LRM-15 and medium laser and machine gun. Same thing for the right arm. Left torso SRM-6, right torso SRM-6. So basically what we get for the hard points for this mech is going to be 1 energy, 1 missile, 1 ballistic per arm, and then 2 missile hard points per torso plus an AMS slot. Okay, at 65 tons, I see a couple of interesting options. By the way, some of these variants will also have jump jets. This one will not have jump jets, but I mean, this comes with 6 missile hard points. Honestly, the lowest hanging fruit right here is SRM-6 heat skill limit +1. That's the lowest hanging fruit right here. That would be interesting. Okay, a 5K comes with a 260 XL engine. Max engine rating is again 315. 64 kph, comes with endo steel, double heat sinks, so it's got the works. Also has 4 jump jets, no ECM, no mask, and that thing comes equipped with 2 MRM-30s, and then in the torsos, 1 medium laser each, and 2 medium pulse lasers in the CT. Okay. Of course, 4 jump jets. The hard points read as follow. The left arm has 2 missile hard points, right arm 2 missile hard points. It's a symmetrical mech, I like that. Left torso 1 energy, right torso 1 energy, and center torso 2 energy. So the CT slot, if you want to use the energy hard points in the CT, 2 slots max. So something like a large pulse. You could just run like 1 large pulse or whatever, but probably best used right here is like 4 mediums and then just use the arms for the missiles. I'm really curious to see how far apart these arms are going to be for the missiles. Of course, you guys all know about the issues with MWO target convergence or weapon convergence. So that is going to be curious to see how good or not these work. With the jump jets, the arms are going to be offset a little bit. You guys know I hate low-mounted arms because it's really hard to hit targets sometimes, especially with missile launches and whatnot or ballistics. But if you have the jump jets, you can, of course, attack from a higher angle, and that should make it a little bit easier. Crusader 5M 260XL as well. Nothing crazy here. Also 4 jump jets. Comes equipped with AMS in the head slot. Okay. LRM-15's medium laser in the left arm as well as in the right arm. Plus a flamer in the right arm. Left torso will be carrying Streak SRM-2 and case. Right torso also Streak SRM-2 and case. Double heat sinks are in this thing from the get-go. Weapon hard points. Head, 1 AMS. Right torso, 1 AMS. Left torso and right torso have 1 missile each. And then the left arm has 1 energy, 1 missile. Right arm, 2 energy, 1 missile, 1 ballistic. Okay, this one is an interesting one. It's asymmetrical. It can carry double AMS, which is nice because there are very, very few and in between double AMS, triple AMS, or quadruple AMS mechs out there. If you want to know how to best counter missiles and what the best AMS mechs are, have a look at my anti-missile guide, of course. So, interesting mech will also have jump capabilities. Then we go to the Crusader 6T. 325 XL engine, max engine rating 370. This thing is going to go very fast. 17 double heat sinks from the get-go, 5 jump jets, running. Okay, now we're talking. This sounds like a fun loadout. 6 medium lasers in each arm, 1 flamer in each side torso, and then of course the jump jets. So this thing can run a total of 6 plus 1, 14 energy weapons and an AMS. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm gonna say something like a combination between medium lasers and small lasers or ER smalls could wreak a lot of havoc. Especially since this thing is also jump capable. So this could be a very interesting one as well. I like the variations here so far. I like the variations. Everything has like some specific thing that makes it interesting to me. So that's good. That's nice. Crusader 7L, max engine rating 260. This thing is going to be crawling. However, it is going to be equipped with ECM and jump jets as well. From the get-go, it will have stealth armor. Of course, we're going to throw that stuff away because we don't need that. ECM is enough. It comes equipped with a head-mounted medium laser, ear medium to be precise. Left arm has a LRM-15, same thing with the right arm, and then it's got Streak SRM-4 in the right torso and in the left torso. And then ear medium laser in the center torso. So hardpoints are as follows down here. The head has 1 energy hardpoint, the CT has 1 energy hardpoint, and then we also have 2 missile hardpoints in each arm and 1 missile hardpoint in each torso, plus another AMS slot. So once again, there's enough slots to equip quite a bit of firepower, plus ECM, but you will probably have to XL it, otherwise just probably won't have the tonnage to carry very many weapons. But again, like, also the low max engine rating helps here. Yeah, the 195 standard, you want to throw that thing out. You want to go at least, I want to say, to the 260, which is the maximum to get the 64 or 65 kph, guys. Otherwise, you're going to be crawling. And then the hero mech, the CRD Krail. That thing comes equipped as a standard engine 260, has single heat sinks. Okay. Interesting. No ECM, no jump jets, no mask, of course. None of these mechs can do mask. But the weapon hardpoints are ridiculous. I kind of love this. 5 machine guns and a medium laser in each arm. SRM-6 times 2 in each side torso. As is, like, if this thing had jump jets, it would be the big brother of the Griffin 2N. Unfortunately, it doesn't have jump jets, but it's going to shoot the SRMs from the torsos, so that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I can see a lot of fun builds you could do, and we also have the opportunity to add 1 energy weapon to the arms as well. So, overall, what do I think of the selection of these mechs? Me not having played Battletech Tabletop at all, just looking at this from a pure Mechwarrior standpoint, from a pure Mechwarrior Online standpoint, and Mechwarrior 5 standpoint, 4 and others, I think we have some really good variety here. I am really happy to see that they added a lot of different variants that all have different strengths, and that all weapon systems outside of ballistic will be really nice to use here. And if you, I mean, with that, I mean 5 ballistics. You're gonna use machine guns, right? Of course, you might try for other builds, and that right arm with the ballistic right here in the in the 5M, maybe we can do something. But this is more like focused on missiles and energy weapons. Okay. So, looking at all of that together, what do I think of this pack? From a gameplay perspective, from a fan perspective, hell yeah, very cool. From a monetary perspective, well, 2 things. First, and the easiest comment I can make is that the ultimate pack costs as much, gives you everything, and costs as much as everything. There should be an additional bit of cheese on here, I find, for the ultimate pack, right? If people are gonna shell out $70, then there should be a little bit of extra cheese on top here as well. And then let's talk about the pricing. MWO has always been not the cheapest free-to-play game out there. Pricing has been very, I want to say, high. But then again, you can spend a lot of money on free-to-play games. The price point, if you want to get the ultimate pack, is fairly high at $70. You can get a AAA game from that from a AAA developer. However, I mean, if you look at what you're getting, you would get a total of 7 mechs. I'm gonna say 6 mechs because this is just a special variant with different paint job, but it's basically the same mech. So I'm gonna say 6 mechs. 6 mech variants, 7 mechs in total. You get some C-bills, you get some premium time, you get a couple of decals, you get the Warhorns, which are nice. For the pre-order on top of that, you also get the 500 GSP on top, 3000 MC, that's also worth, I believe, around $15 or so. So you're getting a lot of stuff in game, and for that it could be worth it. And it also could be worth it just to support the work that the MWO team is doing at PGI. And I hope a lot of people will go ahead and purchase it. I still think MWO's pricing model over the years, it has been very pricey, and I think that's one of the potential detractors that has kept more people staying in the game longer. But well, at least it's consistent. And I want to say at least it's consistent, but it's also unfortunately consistent with the pricing models from before. On the other side of things, with the current development in the world and all the inflation, you could say MWO kept the prices at the same that they were 3 years ago. So, yep. Okay. Well, guys, value-wise, you gotta decide for yourselves: is this worth $70 for you? The collector pack, the $40 for the 5 mechs, I think is a fair price. The add-ons, I want to say $15 for different paint job. Okay, the hero mech, I want to say that's probably gonna be worth it just because it's gonna be ridiculous fun. Overall, I'm gonna be getting that. Either I'll get it from PGI directly as a promotional thing, or in which case, of course, I'm gonna say that as always. Or if not, then I'm gonna buy it myself to just support PGI. It's that simple, guys. I mean, I've spent a couple $1,000 on this game over the last 10 years, and I've been happy. I've had a lot of fun with the game, so I'm gonna be spending some money, most likely. I'll see. Guys, let me know what you think of the Crusader pack so far. Let me know which pack you end up purchasing. Put it down in the comments below. And of course, let me know if there are any builds that you want to see once this thing launches. I'm definitely looking forward to that. And maybe we can do like a special long launch stream around that. It's been a while. I don't know. Like, I wasn't super excited about the whole hype around it, but now after I've seen what's in here, what's in the pack, I'm smiling because we're getting a lot of new toys, and they're actually new toys for the first time in basically 3 years. So I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy as well. Let me know your thoughts. I'm gonna shut up now and find my coffin and go to sleep. Good night.